How's it going? It is all the news all the time, and my name, as always, is Adam. Yeah, and we're looking at some very interesting stuff today. It's very kind of you to come back, watch some videos, and if you're new here, take the time to subscribe so you don't miss any more videos, and that'd be fantastic. And let's have a look at what we're having a look at today. Well, what we got here, exclusive, they're saying, Keira Knightley in talks for Pirate series. I saw this on Twitter. I thought, whoa, what's going on here? Is Keira Knightley going to be back on the older Black Pearl? Is Elizabeth Swann on the Black Pearl? Let's have a little look. So it's coming from Giant Freaking Robots. I love their name. Giant Freaking Robots. They're saying exclusive, Keira Knightley in talks for the Pirate series. So what's all this? Keira Knightley is going to reprise her role as Elizabeth Swann, can't say that word properly, in the new Pirate series for Disney Plus. Pirate series. Well. This is coming from James, the Bridezilla. This was 2 days ago. And they're saying Keira Knightley once played the long-standing role of Elizabeth Swann in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, and now, through our trusted and proven sources, always a bit dodgy that one, we can report that she will be returning to the role for a new Pirate series for Disney Plus. Brilliant. Jerry Bruckheimer, as we know, is bringing back the Pirates franchise in a big way and bringing back legacy characters. That's rude calling them legacy characters. I call them the originals. In certainly a surefire way to bring back the droves of fans that made the franchise one of the most successful in cinema history. Indeed, so it's the dream team, as I like to call them. We've got Orlando Bloom, we've got Keira Knightley, and we've got Johnny Depp. I can't find the word. There he is. We got Johnny Depp down here. So, so we're not entirely sure yet what this new Keira Knightley Pirate series will be about. It better not be her as Captain Jack Sparrow. Only that she is going to be reprising her role as Elizabeth Swann. Fantastic. I'm down with that. Knightley left the franchise behind after Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. Yeah, it sort of all went downhill after that when they all left, which was released in 2011. She did have a cameo in Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales, although it left much to be desired. Yeah, sort of rocky roads from that point on. Orlando Bloom was also freed from the Davy Jones curse, or so it seems, at the end of Dead Men Tell No Tales. Yeah, see, once they left, it was all... it felt like a bit cheap knockoff sort of Wish version of the thing. We would imagine that if Keira Knightley is involved in a new Pirate series, not movie, we might be seeing Bloom, there he is, also reprise his role as Will Turner. Everybody loved him as Will Turner. When I was watching the films, I wanted Keira Knightley to be in a relationship with Johnny Depp. That's what I wanted. I was a bit sort of sad that she was going out with Orlando Bloom. Well, that's just me. The legal trouble for Johnny Depp is also over, sort of. There's a counter-claim and counter-appeal going on, but yeah, mostly. So it could be that all three of the most important legacy characters will be returning for this new series. Oh, you're saying good words to me here. I like it very much. Jerry Bruckheimer is rebooting the franchise. This is good words as well, which we have previously reported on. Margot Robbie, no. Come on now, stop messing about. Margot Robbie is meant to lead a new movie, Captain Jackie Sparrow, which could also possibly connect to this new Keira Knightley Pirate series. See, this was all good. Now you're making me worried. We reported that Bill Nighy was also in talks to return as Davy Jones. Brilliant. We're back on track. So the ending of Dead Men Tell No Tales could connect to this new series and the new Robbie-led movie. Oh, see, you say good things, then you say bad things. Johnny Depp did state in court that he would never return to the Pirates franchise, even if he was offered the sum of $300 million. If he was offered that, he would be insane to turn that down. Insane. And I don't think he's insane. And that's a huge amount of money. When I was first reading this, I kept saying no one gets paid $300 million for a film. That's the entire budget of a film. But then people were saying, well, it's not for one film, it's for the film and a TV series. And I was thinking, okay, so it's 150. That's still a huge amount. But if Disney could be looking at a multi-billion-dollar franchise and then a series and then a spin-off of the series and so on and so forth, the numbers start to add up, although it's still a massive number. And I'm still not persuaded by it at the moment. I still think it's just something he mentioned in the court case. But I've been wrong before. I think it was 1978. I remember it well. However, the man is the face of the franchise. You're not wrong. And would imagine that Bruckheimer and Disney have tried to get back into the actor's good graces. Well, man, they just stabbed him in the back, didn't they? They just dumped him as soon as one accusation. They didn't even give him a chance to clear his name. They didn't give him the benefit of the doubt. They just been rude. That's what the problem is. To be honest, we would imagine that the franchise would do much better with him in it. So 2 + 2 = 4, and water is wet. And Sparrow appearing in the new Keira Knightley Pirate series would be the perfect way to reintegrate Jack Sparrow back into the fold. Are you calling it the Keira Knightley Pirate series? That would be strange. Okay, I'm with you. At least it's not Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie, they say, is likely meant to lead a vicious female band of pirates. Oh, come on, man. Not another female remake. Have we not learned anything from Ghostbusters 16 and Ocean's, whatever number it was, Ocean's 18, Ocean's 23? Have we not learned anything from that? Did we not learn anything from Charlie's Angels, the monstrosity? No, we obviously did not. So another vicious female-led movie, terrible. And that could mean that Keira Knightley and her Pirates series are going to be connected to that. It would be great to see Elizabeth Swann as some new and seasoned pirate lord. Well, I'm not sure about that. She was essentially a pirate lord on Stranger Tides. Yeah, that was a bit weird. But the pirate life affecting her even more would be great to see. You're making a lot of assumptions there, my friend, with this paragraph. Jerry Bruckheimer has not only announced, he's only announced that he's producing reboot movies. That's all they ever do, isn't it? Disney and Marvel, and they just make reboots and prequels and sequels and spin-offs. Try making something original for once in your lives. And we are not sure if he has anything to do with this Keira Knightley Pirate series. Oh yeah, because it's an original. He can't handle that. He's like, what the hell? However, considering that Bruckheimer is the producer of the entire franchise, we would imagine he would have some input to create a world that is interconnected in much grander way. The Pirates of the Caribbean franchise was also fun, so we are more than excited to see the world expanded on in the form of a new TV series. You're making a lot of assumptions in these paragraphs, but I'm mostly with you. Keira Knightley, an all-female movie, TV series. I'm kind of worried. We shall see. But yeah, there you go. Pirate ships. I was thinking about pirate ships. I do know quite a lot about pirate ships, weirdly. I used to work on this thing. This is the Grand Turk. I worked on this ship for 6 years. And this is a frigate, or it's a replica of a 6th-rate frigate called the Blandford. It was called the Grand Turk, but it got sold, and it's called the Étoile de Mer, the Star of the Sea. The thing about this thing is people believe this is a pirate ship because it looks like a pirate ship, but really this is a British Navy military vessel of the time, and pirates don't have military vessels. This ship needs a crew of about 200 people to run properly, and it's very difficult to get 200 pirates all organised, sober, and heading in the same direction, if you know what I mean. You can do that if you are a military naval power like Britain was, well, it still is, but if you have a proper navy, you can get 200 people organised with structures and crew and provisions and cannons and armaments and gunpowder. You need a lot of stuff. It's not just, casual to get one of these things running. So to have this as a pirate ship is a bit, it's a bit much. Because I was sort of on this ship for a long time, I learned about this. What is more likely to be a pirate ship is something like these things. These are small, they're much easier to crew, you don't need as many crew, you can surprise people. And these, you might say, well, these can't fight big ships like that. But you don't. If you're a pirate, you don't attack military vessels. Like, this is a military vessel. You don't attack things like that because you'll die. I was taught that pirates pretty much stayed closer to shore. They went out for 1, 2, maybe 3 days, and they attacked ships, because everything was ships back in the day. They attacked ships that were taking cargo across the coast, and they would look like this, and they would surprise their enemy. They would open up their gun ports, drop the Jolly Roger if they wanted to, and they would attack under surprise. They certainly would not be cruising around in one of these things, which is a massive ship with 3 decks, 26 cannons, a crew of 200. This is the size of countries' military, and pirates are drunk. they're drunk idiots, and they can't run such a ship, but they can run ships like these. Anyway, that's my opinion about pirates, and from what I understand from working on this thing for quite a while, and some other ships I worked on as well. But anyway, what else is going on? And we've got some things for sale if you want to spend loads of money. There's one of these t-shirts, Jeff Beck and Johnny Depp t-shirts at the Foley Wildlife Rescue on their eBay page. You can get one of these things. The last one of these sold for £1,000, which is about $1,100, so they're not cheap. But it's signed by Jeff Beck and Johnny Depp. If I let a little click and zoom in, see what we're looking at. As you can see, can we see? Yes. It says Jeff Beck on that one, and this side says, "With much respect and thanks, signature Johnny Depp. Thank you all for supporting Johnny and Foley Wildlife." So lovely. You can get one of those. They did have a few of those for sale a few months ago when he arrived for his unexpected tour. And there's a picture of him with a badger. Okay, kind of random. But yeah, you can get a t-shirt, but there's also some postcards. As you can see here, this one's number 5. I think there's 8. There's 8. Am I right there? Yeah, there's 8 of these postcards. They're around the 155, 103, 102 range at the moment. They've got 6 days to go. I reckon these are going to sell around the 1,000 mark as well. So if you're in the market for a Johnny Depp autographed postcard, I've been outbid, which I was not surprised by. Not surprised at all. And you've got the signature here, and you've got, this is on the back, Freddy the Badger. So there's on the back, and there's a card, like a folder, presentation folder, and it even comes with this beautiful signed certificate of authenticity from Paris, signed by Stephen Duters, who's the head of Infinitum Nihil 2 Productions, which is the UK-based version of IN Productions, Infinitum Nihil, the US version. Sorry, I said that in a weird way. And that's their symbol. So I like this signed certificate of authenticity. This is really cool. Really cool thing. So if you're in the market for Johnny Depp autograph, this is probably the best thing you can get, rather than one of those annoying Funko Pops. I think you know my feelings on that. So yeah, have a little look at those. If you've got quite a lot of cash indeed. What else can you buy from these lovely people? You can get yourself some tat. some random tat. Book on glass. Could be quite interesting, actually. You can get a blender, but without the bottom bit. You have to spin it around yourself. Why would you want to do that? What else is going on? Oh yeah, Rihanna donated $2.1 million to domestic violence victims in the corona lockdown. There she is, looking very beautiful, as she does. And this was back in April 2020. I mention this because of all the shenanigans that's going on Twitter, and all the people saying a lot of people are upset that Rihanna has invited Johnny Depp onto the Savage X Fenty show. And I had a little look. This is from Perez Hilton. He owns, as he says, this is the personal account for Perez Hilton, proud dad and founder of one of the most famous websites in the world, says the shy and retiring and very modest Perez Hilton. And there it is. Yeah. Oh, I've got the most famous website in the world. And over here we've got some answers. What's the question is he asking? A lot of people are upset at this. Are you? So let's find out. It just says thank you. No, excited. Nah, no, could care less. Oh, she doesn't care. So glad. I'm not. Why would I be? I love this. Nope. Why are they upset? Happy for him. No. So it looks like, in terms of the comments I'm looking at here, that this is me. Please understand the situation. See, I'm wise here. Please understand the situation. I'm trying to be educational here. JD was abused by AH. Riri was abused by CB. There's a lot of acronyms, sorry about that. Riri donated 2.1M to DV charity. AH is accused of stealing Riri's story of abuse. Riri asks JD to join SFF as star guest. Are we upset? No. Karma. So nobody cares. I'm going to like my own post because I'm a weirdo. Okay. Brilliant. I like this one as well. No, I'm thrilled to see good things happening. Brilliant. And a lot of people are going to have exactly so. So yeah, a lot of things on Twitter, which are nice. And people are starting to understand the situation a bit more. There's a new website I've got, which is the All the News All the Time website. If you have a tip or have any sort of information, that'd be really nice if you let me know. Jot it down here, send it off to me, that'd be fantastic. Anything related to anything, that'd be great. And looking at the tour, we've got Jeff Beck, Johnny Depp tour is still going on, and today is the 6th of November, yes it is, and today it's going to be at the Los Angeles Orpheum Theatre. Can you buy tickets? Not really, they're all sold out. You can get the reserve ones and they're really expensive. And tomorrow, nope, the day after tomorrow on the 8th, the tour's going to be in Anaheim at the City National Grove of Anaheim. I was like, oh, what is all that? Well, this is the website of City National Grove of Anaheim, and you've got the events, you've got venue information, and so on and so forth. Let's have a little look at the events listing. We've got Jeff Beck and Johnny Depp live in concert, sold out. You do surprise me. And then we got what looks like K-pop, okay. And then we got a trombone action and Fleetwood Mac, brilliant. Beatles are back. We've got all these good things. Disney Junior live on tour. I don't know if that's your thing. Brilliant. So where is this place? Oh, we're looking at tickets. Can you get tickets? They said it's sold out, but there are a few available. 107, 108. If we have a little zoom in on the close stage, they're all sold out as always. Verified resale 290. 297, 415 with an obstructed view. Whew. And what's this one? 599. And you know that there's one ticket. You know that the person who's listed this is going to be sitting next to you on B5 or B7 and has just ripped you off for like, I don't know, $500. And yeah, so you can get some tickets. Are there some cheap ones up here? 137, not really. 116, what's this one? 119. And I mean 119, you gets you in the room, gets you in the game, and yeah, you're off to the races, as they say. I don't know who says that, probably me. And what else is going on? Oh, and we're here. Here we are on the top of Mount Everest. I think this is Everest Base Camp. You might be thinking, why on earth are we here? I don't know, good question. Good question indeed. So I'm going to zoom out a bit. Zoom out, and move across here. That's where I am. Move across to here. City National Grove of Anaheim. Where are we going? Where we're going? Zoomy, zoom. Zoom. Give it a second to think about things. Oh yeah. Zoom. Right. If I can get my guy and put him here. Wow. Okay. So this is where you're going to be on the 8th, which I think is going to be pretty sweet. City National Grove of Anaheim. Go in there, get your tickets, go through your doors, and you're off to, oh, you've got A and B. I don't know if they go to the same place, probably. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then you're in here for the show on the 8th. Have a little look around. They might put some chairs down for you. You never know your luck. There you go. Fire exits over there if you need those. And like a bowling motif or something. It's going to be pretty awesome. And Jeff Beck, Johnny Depp's going to be up there. Is this like another seating area? Could be, yeah. Okay. So it's going to be very front and center. So it's going to be pretty sweet. Okay. So I think that's about everything. Let me know your thoughts, and like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know any news and information if you find any. That'd be fantastic. And make sure you join the membership. And I think that's about everything. Yeah. Okay. I will see you guys later.